You had an illustrious footballing career. You've had the privilege of playing for Udinese. You played for Inter Milan, where you won two Scudettos, won the Champions League. You played for AC Milan, played for Portsmouth, played for where you won the FA Cup, and played for Sunderland as well. After all these huge sides, you decided to settle with Accra Hearts of Oak.
Yeah.
What would motivate you to come down and play for Hearts?
Accra House of Oak also is part of the big teams.
All right, great.
It is in Africa.
Yeah, right.
Definitely, it's a big club. Well, coming back home and settling in Hearts of Oak, the inspiration came from my son. Even though I had a good relationship with Hearts of Oak, with the owner.
Tugba Fede?
Yeah, Chief Tugba Fede, but I call him President.
All right.
And then a few members on the board, Akambi and Odote, and also Dr. Temaklo. It's like a father. So yeah.
What has been the experience like coming to play for Hearts of Oak and playing on the local scene in terms of the standard of the game?
Well, the standard is good, but we can improve. We can really improve a lot because now every country is improving. World football is improving. It's just different compared to 10 years ago. 10 years ago we had men on the pitch. Yeah, when Kotoko and Haas is playing, are playing,
Okay.
and when even Susububi, other teams, small teams are playing, Oko are playing, it's really tough, man. It's generation. So now it's a new generation which they have their own way, the type of football that they play. Very young ones, pacey, and now football is not much contact.
Okay.
It's very tactical and it's wide play. So there's a lot of room to improve. That we all have to come together in order to make this thing happen for ourselves in the future of these little ones.
Hearts lost their title, but they won the FA Cup, so they'll be venturing into Africa. How ready are you for Africa?
Well, I've been talking with the president and the members also. I had only 6 months contract with Hearts of Oak, but I want to renew it. Renew it meaning I want to be part of the African campaign.
I've had the privilege of watching you week in, week out, play for Hearts of Oak, and I know how the fans are so excited about you. A number of times, and a number of them believe that Sulley should get back to the national team.
Right.
How much do you miss the national team, and are you ready for that?
Well, missing, of course, it's Ghana. Even if I'm in my crutches today, and they ask me to come help, they don't want anything. They just give you that love. So why don't you give it back by putting the effort and making them happy? So that's basically things that I do. And House of Oak fans have been amazing.
Talking about the national team, I remember in 2008 when we hosted the Cup of Nations, host and win against Guinea. Very, very tough game. I remember your 40-meter screamer, which gave us that victory.
Yeah.
We were very, very close. We failed to win. I'm just wondering, you've been with the national team for so many years. What is it about the national team that over the years we have struggled to win the Africa Cup of Nations? The last time we won, many of the fans right now were not even born.
Right. True. We came close. That was when we played Cameroon here.
Yeah.
That was the semi-finals. But then we went to the finals in Angola. I think.
That's right.
That I wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
But I was cheering.
And lost narrowly to Egypt.
Yeah. So
We also lost on penalties in the final to Cote d'Ivoire.
yes. And then we went. I think 2012. We were in the semi-finals with Zambia,
That's right.
which they won the trophy.
That's right.
So I think we're unlucky in certain part, but then hard work comes with luck. There's no way that you will sit in your room and then you're waiting for luck to come. It won't. You need to work really hard. So I think soon we will, which the next African Cup of Nations, if everything is put in the right place, definitely Ghana can definitely make it.
Now, by the World Cup, I mean 2006, you were privileged to be part of that team. After the preliminaries, when we played against Brazil, they won by 3 goals to 0. But even in terms of possession, Ghana were ahead Brazil.
Right.
Was it a case that because it was your maiden appearance and getting to the second round, all of you were just satisfied just getting to the second round?
Well, it was the excitement, I think. Being the first time in the World Cup, when we started the campaign, we lost the confidence from our people here.
Yeah.
It wasn't there
Okay.
in the beginning, right?
All right.
So I remember when that was our first campaign, we played Burkina Faso at their home. We lost 1-0. So we were in Kumasi to play South Africa. And when the bus were about to go in, that was the first training. You know, at that time, Black Stars was just really down. So they started throwing like stones and, you know, because there's not any hope. So we went in, we trained the following day, we played them, we won by 3 goals. I remember, I think I scored first goal.
Okay.
So you were even commenting. So I could hear your voice because I watched YouTube and that was old days ago. Yeah, olden days. So I think that narrative changed after we beat South Africa here. So at that time, South Africa was top in Africa.
That's right.
So when we beat them here, we got that confident that we can do it. So from that day, the whole Ghana started cheering, getting hope from us that, oh, at least in Krofo, you know, yeah, more chance. So after the game, we came out with the bars. It was just amazing, the whole country. So we got so much confidence in ourselves, and then that's where we started building that team, that formidable Black Stars, and then the journey started from that side. So getting to Brazil game, of course, we lost against Italy first game, and then we won Czech, and then we won USA, and then we qualified for the group stage. So there was so much excitement. Me at that time, I think I was 22, 23 or 24. So I was excited, not satisfied with what we did, getting out of the group with Brazil. But if we could have, of course, would be amazing. But we were just satisfied with that.
And then in 2010 in South Africa, we got very close to the semi-final.
Yeah.
And then in 2014, a lot of drama.
Yes.
How far do you think Ghana can go in the World Cup as we get ready for Qatar?
I think far. I'm praying that we go far, because when your colleague or the person in front of you is doing something, you need to cheer, you need to push. Even though if you have some bitterness about certain things, you just let it go, because life has to go on, right? So I think with the inclusion of these new players that are coming in, with the technical team, the right people, definitely, if things are put in place, we can do it. We can really do well. 2010 was amazing. 2010 is just the build-up from 2006 to that period, you know. So the players were there, the foundation was there already, and the young ones came in and they blended. And for me, all the time when I talk about Black Stars from that period, for me, it's just the defense. The defense and the midfield, but meaning the defense meaning from Olele.
Okay.
For me, if I'm playing and ball goes behind me, I don't even look. But I pray that this World Cup that is going to be held in Qatar will be really good for Ghana, because we have super great players that can make difference.
Yeah. You know, talking about the players who are coming to the team, suddenly Naki Williams has switched nationality.
Yeah.
You have the likes of Sulley getting ready, and then Tariq Lamptey is also switched nationality. Salisu.
You said Sulley. Sulley is me.
Salisu is you.
So maybe I'm going to get ready.
You're getting ready.
Yeah.
So quite a number of these
Young
players
ones, yeah.
who have Ghanaian ancestry
Right.
have joined the team. It divides opinions. But what is your take on their inclusion in the team?
When we were playing, a few players came in. I think 2006, Otuado played before. He played with the Black Stars before that. I was gonna say him, but he didn't live most of his life here. He stays in Germany. So it started from that time, long ago. So it's not that something new. And our time also, Prince came in. Owusu came in. Adoma came in. So there are few players in Kwarase. So the new players, Williams, the Inaki Williams guy, and the English ones that are in, the few ones that are about to come in. I pray they do. But it's not that you should switch your nationality because you want to play in the World Cup. The thing is that Ghana is different. Black Stars is different. I don't know about these Black Stars, but the Black Star that we had before, it's different Black Stars. So you can switch and come in and re-switch and go back because you won't be able to play. If you don't really commit yourself to the nation, you won't play because it's beautiful, but it's also rough. Rough meaning not rough in the camp whatsoever, meaning people fight for their positions, and you are not playing for only yourself or the passport that you have, but you're playing for everybody here in Ghana and the continent because you represent the Black Stars, you represent the whole of Africa. If you are going to the World Cup, it's totally a different thing. Yeah.
I remember your goal against Guinea, as I indicated, at the AFCON in 2008, because we really struggled in that game and needed that screamer. Again against Uruguay in 2010 in South Africa, you came out with a screamer. So you scored some very important goals for the national team and enjoyed some really good games. What would you say would be your most memorable game or games for the Black Stars?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I think the one here, first opening game was, yes, that goal was because when I stopped the ball, I gave it to Mike. Mike gave it back to me, and then I pushed it forward. He said, "Ali, ball." Yeah, so I remember all the time. So when the ball came from up, I headed it to him. He stopped it and he pushed it to me, and then he said, "Ali, ball." So I just pulled it up again, and then I headed it, and then it went in.
You had a wonderful relationship with Mike Lasian, who was your roommate. How special was that relationship?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's just the strength of the team. You know, you might not get along with someone, but when we go on the pitch, it's just different. And the thing is that at that time, we don't talk about each other in a bad way. No. John Mensah doesn't even talk. John Pentel, he is the one that bounces everywhere, and Asamoah. Asamoah dances everywhere, every corner. He's like a fly. He bounces everywhere. So, but with me, I joke in camp and everything. That's the only people around that knows that I joke, you know. And with Mike, of course, we joke. We have amazing relationship with Steven. And so we built that relationship in Black Stars. Now, whenever anyone comes in, we don't discriminate and put the person away. We open up and the person comes in and we close. You get what I mean? So on the field with Mike, Lai, Steven, if we are playing, normally Steven plays up. I place on the left or right. Lai plays on the right. But when we play and that place feels so good, Lai will come there and then he will push me to the other side, and Steven will come there too to do his,
So much telepathy.
Yes. So when they do that, the kind of relationship that we have, nobody gets angry. I move like easy because I'm young and everything. I can decide to stay there, but no. I move. But the only person that stays in that doesn't move is Mike, because he plays. Yeah, he's like basically our pillar. He stays there and distribute the balls, and then we run around and play. So it was just amazing relationship that we have, and Steven, amazing captain, also put the team together. Basically, it was just super good.
What about club football? What impact did Mourinho have on you?
Yeah, a lot. When I went to Inter, I was a bit matured, because to be frank, Mourinho did a lot for me. I remember he called. I was in Portsmouth. He called. My phone rang. I picked it up. He said, "Hey, how are you?" I said, "Good." He said, "Mourinho." I said, "Yes, sir. I know, because I know that you're gonna call me. Okay. You want to play for me?" I said, "Yes, sir." "All right. Okay. I'll see you in Milan tomorrow." He just hung up. Yeah. So
At that time, had you decided to go and play for Inter Milan?
I didn't decide,
I
but
see.
he called. He
Okay.
said, "This is me. Do you want to play for me?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Okay. I see you in Milan tomorrow." I said, "Okay, sir." So I was at the balcony. I came in, and then I told Mine, "Let's get ready, because we're leaving." So and then, but Mourinho wants men. He doesn't want kids. Now you can be a kid, but he'll go in you to bring that out for you. So it's up to you to follow him, and if you want to go against him, it will be really bad. But if you want to go with him,
Yeah.
he was gonna make you the best player. So you could see that every African player with him is just super, from Drogba to Mike, me, other players, now John at Roma.
Afenajan.
Yes. So he's just amazing person. Mourinho is just super amazing. During Ramadan, he helps a lot. So it's good. But then Udinese, I had a coach called Spalletti.
Okay.
So he gave me everything, like how to play, how to make sure when ball comes, before ball comes, you know where ball is going and everything. So I had some amazing coaches, which helped
Great.
a lot.
So Sulley, who is your favorite artist in Ghana and your best song, maybe?
I have a lot, not one, not two. Like Omunyina, from Kojo Entry to Daddy Lumba, Kim Promise, Shatta,
Shatta
Stone Boy,
movement. Okay.
Kevin Boy. He made some music, some songs that are really good. Yeah, and the female also, they're really good. Most of them are really good. There's young one, Jackie or Kaki, Jackie, Kaki. All right. So I wouldn't know. So yeah, and a few ones which they're really doing well. So
Do you know Nana Mpadu? He's my favorite artist.
Nampi, that was
That was old.
Yes.
1960s, mid 60s.
And Nana before Nana Kufo, Kumasi, he came
Yeah, 2-4.
to four.
2-4.
But he's no more, right?
He's no more.
Yeah, right.
He's a late generation.
Namachi did it.
Namachi.
Before. That's music.
That's music.
Yeah. Nana.
All the nanas.
Yes, all the nanas. Yes.
Thank you so much.